Benji even then was on previous PB pace, going into I think Docks and just showing complete skill in a race environment and now outdoor race environment. Again, a PB, 15-20 minutes ago is crazy.
He's just going to keep this going and, work this time down even more, He's got at least, he might have 2 races to get it, I think, or even 3 if it goes to a 3, but I'm sure he'll just work it down a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a nice 3:15:10, just for a bit of fun.
Yeah, very close to the 15-1x now, and I'm sure we see a 15-1x from Benji, and maybe just a sub 16 for Mathematicz. Imagine that in this race.
It would be good.
Yeah, we got both players starting up now. We're talking about prediction menace, as per usual. Any real predictions going into the match?
Real predictions, I think Benji's just been playing insane today. If I'm being honest, I think if Benji can just keep this up or even just let it slide a little bit, he's got a very good chance. But Mathematicz he is a consistent player and he does tend to get runs going a lot more. So yeah, it is literally anyone's game.
Yeah, which we love to see. Never like it to be too one-sided, having catastrophes and brilliant plays equal size from both players is always fun to see. And let's have a look. Both Lakitu skips, no issues. LBLJ, the first major hurdle. Benji running to the door. And Mathematicz in.
Yeah, I say Mathematicz went for a slower setup as well for LBLJ, but it was safer and he pulled it off. Benji has to go again.
That looks nice.
There we go.
Yeah. Straight in there, and Mathematicz just going for reds now. Seems to be a nice setup for Shig. Let's see if he can keep that going. I know Benji was saying he's feeling Suki. I'm not sure if he's planning it. Oh, a lovely rollout.
Oh my god. The man's moving.
He's on a mission. So far, it's looking strong. And that could have been it. I'm not 100% if that was, but it did look like no mistakes were made there. And just look at the time he made up over Mathematicz.
Yeah, I say Mathematicz was a pretty safe movement through there. Benji just losing a little bit of time, I think, at the top of that slope, but tiny bit of time. Yeah, to be this close after a missed LBLJ is insane.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't imagine it. Mathematicz with a clean throw there from Bowser. No dances. And yeah, 2 quick ones from both. Benji really just up on Mathematics's tail. That incredible Dark World. The confidence to go for that in a race is not something to be dismissed.
Jumping just over the key for a split second.
And yeah, we're seeing to have a 12-second lead from Mathematicz going out of Dark World.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what they go for Canonless. I know Benji does normally do Soul in the 70-star, so...
Oh, that's always nice to see.
It's a bit more brutal.
Like from Mathematicz.
Nice and easy. He's happy with that. He's enjoying that. Will Benji match it?
Just to be.
Oh yeah, slightly different camera setup and just slightly missing out.
And missing the wall jump there from the single and the side. Small mistakes can really add up like that. With Mathematicz playing very consistently, I haven't seen a mistake since. He's not playing the most optimal strats, but he's playing his own game. And you see there, he's like shrugging off a bit, but he knows he's doing well.
Be interested to see what Benji does this time if he goes for Salt again. Yeah, playing it safe.
Yeah, which is wise in a race environment usually, unless you're really behind and you think, oh well, I might as well try. But at this point in the race, just going safe, going consistent, just getting these stars there. So you can get to the more challenging part of the run, I'd say, down to the basement, where we've seen pillarless disasters, we've seen lethal lava land disasters. Let's hope it all goes smoothly for them. But anything can happen down there. Have a little look at the double jump. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Double jump with a fence clip, saving as much time as possible. Much more optimal than Mathematicz setup, but I mean, he's hit all the tricks he's gone for at the moment, so he's ahead.
That's definitely been the story of the race so far. Benji going for a lot faster strats and sometimes missing them, whereas Mathematicz is going safer but consistent. We're really seeing the two opposites now of basically how 16-star races go. You either go complete balls to the wall and just try and get as much as you can going, or safe, consistent strats.
Yeah, that's a nice karma from Math.
You can see him dancing. He's happy.
Benji looks to match it.
Yep.
Slightly quicker with the quicker ground pound into the top of the pyramid. But it's like I say, tiny little differences, which at the moment are not bringing him close enough, so...
Yeah, but if neither make mistakes, Benji will start clawing his way back in. Do you reckon we're going to see anything crazy for the fly guy, or no?
No. No.
Oh,
That's still...
I like the jump.
Spicy.
Oh, that was beautiful. Like, that was pretty much as good as you can get for actually hitting that strat there. That's why we've seen Benji really showing the heights of every strat he's going for. It's been fantastic to watch.
Sure. Mathematicz makes his way to a lethal lava land with a bonk wall kick combination thing into the level, getting a few of the extra swag points.
Absolutely planned, I'm sure. There's no way, that was an accident. And simple reds. Well, reds can be easy. You miss one movement on reds and that puzzle starts doing things you're not used to, and you can lose so much time there. It seems silly, but we've seen runners lose 10 seconds on this. Doesn't look like any issues here, obviously, from these fantastic runners, but you can see it happen.
Mathematicz going for side hop.
Yeah, no standing at this level. Just... I think that's the first mistake we've seen from Mathematicz. And it's not even that major one. It does lose some time and gives Benji a little bit of a chance to catch up, but first mistake, he's not happy with it. Knows it was just a slightly slow A press by the looks.
How did he make that? Oh no, never mind. He might as well not have made it.
He went for the pole skip. Yeah, playing it safer now.
Face. he was shocked that he got it, but then he fell off.
And yeah, things like that could just throw you slightly.
Yeah, he seems to be laughing it off.
Yeah.
He's having fun. Which is why we're here.
Oh, definitely. Like, there's money on the line at the end of the day, but you definitely have to enjoy the Mario, otherwise it really comes off in the gameplay. You start getting frustrated. He's just typing in chat and letting us know what actually happened. He had the invis wall thing at the boost before landing. Right. I like seeing the typing just in his camera. But apart from that, clean lava lands from both. Again, Benji showing off slightly more optimal strats, which is just giving him that time. On every star that goes well, he's gaining that a little bit more. But obviously, Mathematicz, one burn, and that's it. That's all the mistakes.
Yeah. I feel like at this point, Benji might as well be in the commentary booth with us, you know? He's
he's just typing.
He's subbing it up for us all.
Being asked for waves from the chat, yeah.
Will he do it? That is the real question.
Oh, there it goes.
Hey!
Nice wave there for Tomka. And while we're looking there, Mathematicz having a clean triple box jump. Nice toe tucks from both. And the left side.
I love that.
That was nice.
Yeah, there's a scary little angle where sometimes you do that and it looks like you're gonna bonk, and you just kind of you weirdly clip on it, but yeah, you won't bonk on it.
Yeah. Nice boulder RNG. Starts a little out of order. Let's see Mathematics's boulders. A little close, but looks to be completely fine. And yeah, he's coming out of there. Still the same lead. Don't think anything changed during HMC.
Yeah, nothing too notable as of yet.
Oh, not going for left side from Benji. I do know, or at least I've heard, again, people can correct me, that if you do the right side of it optimally, it is ever so slightly faster, but it has to be done, like, optimally.
Yeah, but I think there's also a strategy with left side that if you do that with a mixture of a speed kick and rollouts and some other crazy stuff, you can also get that faster than a normal optimal right side, but nobody really does that. I think Luigi was doing it for a while, but there are not many people who actually do that seriously in runs.
Yeah, nice glitchy wall kick from Benji. Mathematics going for a slightly slower MIPS.
Yeah. And we'll see if Benji also goes for the chip clip. He's done it in the last few races.
Yeah, it looks to be.
Oh,
it is
he just doesn't miss this. Beautiful. Little time saves. He's pulling it back.
Yeah, and it does look front sub as well. Yeah, these small optimizations you've been saying the entire race is what Benji's been really keeping him in the race. If he was pulling the same strats out as Mathematics, he'd be a lot further behind now.
Yeah, and considering that, say, he missed LBOJ right at the beginning to keep this going. Normally that's an instant reset.
Like it's,
that's Mathematics. Not gonna get an early cycle.
And we probably will see the lead change now if nothing goes wrong with Benji. And there it is.
There we go.
Yeah. And again, seeing no mistakes from Benji, he has been on it since pretty much after Lethal Lava Land. HMC was clean. His very fast MIPS, die docks, beautiful, and eating a bit of lag there, but a fantastic Fire Sea. He was 7 seconds behind coming into Fire Sea. Let's have a look at what he's now. 5 seconds in front.
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
it's quite a swing for one stage.
And I mean, in the last race, I don't know if anyone saw Benji's BOJs. They were fire. They were brilliant.
And yeah, Benji has been completely on one today. If you don't know that he had a fantastic race earlier with Kano. He did unfortunately not come out with that victory, but he was on PB pace during the race. He has PB'd today by a few seconds. The man's is a good day for Mario for Benji.
For a category he probably doesn't really care much for.
Again, not to discount Mathematics, they are basically neck and neck going into the final stint of this race here. Oh, a little ground pound for good luck going into BLJs. The frustration coming out, you can see it. We've all been there.
I like Math. Oh.
Not quite getting it. And here we go, all tied up. Bit of a funky angle from Matthew. Just dropping it at the end.
There we go.
That'll do it. Got Maths to keep up.
Ah, very unlucky there.
Oh, and
Okay.
there he is. There he is. Second one from there. Right through for Benji.
At the moment, Benji's a race to lose, but I say Mathematicz is right in there.
Doing the backup with no problems as well. Getting stuck a little bit on the wall. But what, we're looking at a throw apart?
Benji going up every single one of those steps, you know. Not often we get to see the steps.
No, they gotta make sure the button works every couple of runs. Missing right side. So a little bit of a slow standing left, giving Mathematicz a chance to catch up here if he hits this moving. And he does. So some good time to catch up. Alright, Benji, don't fall.
Old monks, don't.
Okay, he's in. He's in. We're okay.
Yeah, I think it's still just a throw in this, really.
Yeah, if
Very
that.
close.
That's one from Benji. Nice regrab. That's two. Mathematicz hits his first. Very quick throw at the end there. The third throw, basically a half spin. That was amazing.
And there we go. Oh, there we go.
Let's get it. So close. Ben, look at that. Look at Mathematicz in comparison to his PB. That is nothing to sneeze at for him. Absolutely fantastic gameplay. Like, you couldn't ask for a better race there. Like, playing within 30 seconds of your PB in a race environment, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and yeah, Mathematicz really lost because of BLJs. As he's saying in chat, you know, if he didn't get them, if they didn't mess him up,
Pretty
he would
much.
have had it.
He did lose a little bit of time on there, and like I said, he probably close enough to PB pace, coming into Fire Sea at least, because the mess up in Fire Sea lost him a cycle, and BLJ's lost him a bit more time. That was definitely sub 16 pace, so a bit unlucky, but absolutely fantastic race from both runners here.
Yep, I think both runners may be ready. We might go straight back into this. This is, yeah, Benji's ready. Let's see. If Mathematicz is ready, we'll just go again. But yeah, Mathematicz was on 15 pace.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you sat on a 16:01, you know it's happening. It's not. You'll get this 15 someday.
Oh, 100%. If you can do this during a race environment, then you absolutely can do it with resets involved. You know, a little bit more calm, a little bit more, you know, environment you're used to.
Yeah. Some people thrive in the competitive environment, though. It really can bring out the best out of some players.
Absolutely, but while we wait for these runners, just take a breather. You know, they are ready to go, but you gotta give them a little second to calm down after a run like that. Like Mathematicz was on a bit of a pacer. Let's talk a little bit about the sponsor of this event during the intro here, Urban Arts. So Urban Arts offer a multi-year college prep program that teaches students both the arts and technology of game design, and the senior student teams make their own video games as their final projects. And Menace, did you know? In 2021, Urban Arts served 1,700 students in their game design program, with 100% of graduating seniors earning college acceptances, which is, in comparison to their peers, a double increase. The peers only do 50% on average.
I did not know that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Damn, Urban Arts making moves.
Absolutely amazing. Go check them out. It's !UA in the chat there. You can get the link and just learn a bit more about Urban Arts and what they do. And here we go. Both runners. Lakitu skip once again. Easy from Benji, easy from Mathematicz. LBLJ. Benji's fell behind because of it. Let's see if he can pull out a nice one this time.
You see the difference in the setup for the LBLJ?
Yeah.
Talking to the door.
Giving the door a little how do you do. They're both in. And yeah, that's a small difference in how quick Benji can get that going. And let's see this difference now in real time of of different Bowser routes.
This movement is illegal. This should not be allowed.
Absolutely amazing. So you can see Mathematicz going for like a comfortable shake here, and Benji going for a Suki. And you can just see the time difference.
Having to stall kick.
Yeah.
But it's still very, very fast.
Absolutely fantastic. Just beyond. They were 2 seconds difference going into this. And it's a 208 star grab from Benji. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so it doesn't seem much, but he gained 3 to 4 seconds just from Bowser movement, which at a high level, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's Mathematicz losing probably another half second trying to get into the pipe.
Oh, we've all had trouble.
It's not as easy as it sounds sometimes.
And a very clean Bowser throw from both racers now. And yeah, while we're going into Womps, make sure you, if you're not doing so already, make sure you follow. Check out the social media as well. Check out Twitter and YouTube. If you miss a race, it'll be likely going live there. So you can catch up on all the Cool Cat Gang events. Yeah, very clean. Like, I think it was a sub 3 exit from Benji from Dark World. It's very nice.
Yeah, Benji Zoom-In hasn't had an early mistake to ruin the run yet, so see if he can pull off this salt.
Yeah, the salt will be... Did miss it a lot. You don't even go for it. Playing it safe. I can respect it.
Here we go.
Mathematicz, though.
Oh!
Not quite.
Very unlucky. Nailing it in the first race and sadly missing it in the second one. He's going to be a little bit annoyed with it, but at the same time, it's salt. What can you do?
Yeah. It's always frustrating when you do miss a strat that you usually nail. But it's Mario. The slightest change in angle, man.
I think salt is one of those that nobody's really completely got it, but you get pretty consistent with it. But sometimes you just miss it and you're like, yeah, I guess that missed. You know, it's just one of them.
In a game where there's still a bounty for a literal cosmic ray trick, anything can happen. Let's leave it at that for Mario. But very nice womps from Benji there. Like going for a little bit of a safer strat on both, but hit double jump owlers with no issue. And he's coming out with a much larger lead than he went in. Because Mathematicz did back up his canvas with a tech, so he didn't go for salt again.
Yeah. See if that texture setup was the first of many safer strats for Benji, or if that was just, you know, the one thing he thought, let's get this one out of the way, and then he's gonna, you know, play around with some of the harder strats that he definitely can do.
Yeah. And yeah, so we were looking at about an 8-second lead going into Womps, and coming out of Womps, about a 16-second lead for Benji. So you're seeing just the optimizations and the lack of mistakes really come in to extend that lead. Clean pitiless. So far we've had good pitilesses from both. This also looks to be nice. Yeah, no issues.
Very quick.
A little single jump from Benji. I do like that.
It's just nice to see. It's just satisfying to watch.
It's fun in races like this, because when you're seeing these runners at a completely high level, a lot of the time they're going for different strats. They're going for different setups for Fly Guy. They may be doing Fly Guy-less. So when they're in a race environment, they're pulling out the absolute height of what a beginner strat is. It's always fantastic to see where you can actually go.
Definitely, it's just crazy to compare, especially considering half the stars are the stars that everyone else does anyway. You know,
Yeah.
it's just funny. The things people do to save 0.1 seconds, you know? Save a frame here, save a frame there.
I know, but over the course of hundreds of frames, it adds up to world records. Which, of course, it's no stranger to these days. A 120 broke just yesterday, which is insane. Or earlier today, like midnight today.
Yeah, it was absolutely wild. But
So,
Benji himself is on the grind for the
oh yeah,
70-star world record, and definitely very capable, and keeps up this grind set. He's definitely got it coming in a couple of months
absolutely.
at the most.
Yeah, the fantastic runner in all categories. And yeah, the 70 grind is definitely something he's focused on at the moment. The 46, sure to come. Didn't quite get the pole skip, but he didn't fall, so improvements all right there.
Did actually forget about that last race. He did
Yeah.
fall.
Oh, Mathematicz having another issue with side hop. This is pretty much the only mistake he made last run as well. You can imagine after this, win or lose, he's probably going to go and practice that for a little bit.
Benji gets it, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, extending the lead just bit by bit. Again, it's not like Mathematicz is doing anything particularly wrong. It's just Benji's doing everything right.
Yeah.
And, yeah, clean bully. Not much really to commentate on the Benji side. He's just playing a good game. There's not much you can really say in that regard.
It's hard to commentate good runners, you know. It's so much easier when people are just having meltdowns. You can go crazy, but when both runners are just playing pretty well, the only thing you can do is get a little bit picky on certain things, you know.
Absolutely, like there, Mathematicz. Why are you not ground pounding like Benji did?
Yeah, kind of weird, man.
How dare you? How dare you absolutely nail what you wanted to do? Benji absolutely destroying his chances here.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I was joking, Benji. You don't need to give us content. You're doing well.
He knew we were struggling. He's like, we need to give him something to talk about.
But all jokes aside, that does give it, yeah. Give Mathematicz a little time to catch back up here. If he nails this first try.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, nice. A little bit of a roll out at the end, but nice. First try. Let's see this Toad Talk, one of the most important stars of the run to optimize.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Looking good. Looking very good. I believe I once saw, I think it was Ouija, practice that star for an hour. So, not joking, it can be optimized. And we are still looking about a star lead for Benji here. Which is roughly the same as Lethal Lava Land. It's always so scary, the left side.
So 10:24 fade out. Benji.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the exact difference was going into HMC. I know it was probably around 30 seconds. Considering some of the mistakes that Mathematicz made in Lethal Lava Land.
Yeah. And the 10:51. So that's 27 seconds difference. About yeah,
you got it.
We got there in the end. 20-second time difference.
Yeah, which what I roughly expected. I said it was about 30 seconds coming out of LLL, and with Benji messing up a bit of the triple box jump, give Mathematicz just that tiny chance to catch a few seconds. But we know Benji, much faster Diodox, going for front sub and for chip.
If
So
it's nothing.
Mathematicz is, yeah, he's going to be losing some time, like just in this start, no matter what he does really, unless he can pull out these strats right now. I highly doubt it in a race environment.
Lose what, 7-8 seconds to attempt chip clip? Probably not worth it.
No, when it's still like one mistake difference, or maybe two with Benji. He is pulling a little bit ahead now.
Yeah.
Looks to be good. Yeah, nice pull. Benji pulling that pole trick off like it's nothing. I don't think I've seen him miss it.
Oh, Mathematicz sliding off the back of the sub.
I hate to see that. Oh, he can't get up.
Benji gets all. Well, will he go for the ultimate ending there? I'm sure he will. Oh, so close.
Having to
So
ride the
close
pole.
to having ultimate.
Oh well. At least he went for it. It's always nice.
Still very, very fast.
The Mathematicz did have a little slip up in Fire Sea last time. Let's see if we can pull this back. Yeah, he knew. He didn't even go for it. I believe there was a kick there instead of a rollout. And again, this is what we're dealing with. A kick instead of a rollout can lose you over 10 seconds at this stage of the game. Absolutely insane. Do a little ring around the coins. Keep himself busy while you're waiting for the elevator to go back up. Ground pound, just make sure left side works. Seems to have worked for him. The ground pound made sure this goes nice and smooth.
Benji going for the speed kick to save a little bit of time, but running straight into the wall, missing the door completely.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts. Just headbutt the wall, headbutt the ceiling. All good. Ooh, a little instant. We like to see it. So Mathematicz really has his work cut out for him. He's either going to take another instant BLJ.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, there we go.
Benji with a fall. He's still fairly safe. That does give Mathematicz a nice time to catch up there. Like, it was good job. It was at the start of bits.
Yeah. Because any further, you just gotta wait for you to even fall down, and it's just, yeah, it's just harsh.
Mathematicz having a little trouble with BLJs. We saw this last race. Let's hope we can get them pretty soon. That looks nice. That looks nice. Keep it going, and that should get through the wall. There we go. Cheeky
It's
moving right from Ben.
right. Nice elevator cycle as well.
No Goomba in the way. Nice, and he's in. Mathematicz does get up. Very quick BLJs in the end there. But it'd have to be some mistake from Benji to lose this one now.
Yeah.
There's one. Here's the second. Mathematicz having a nice bits, but...
Oh, this is a short throw.
Oh, and Bowser's down! He went for a ride on the platform.
Oh, I thought for a second he was going to try and get the really big throw on Bowser, but he didn't know.
And Mathematicz falls down at the same time. That's a clean run. I think that's a very high 15 from Benji. So
Mathematicz just has to wait for the platform to come back.
So again, we've said the PBs don't matter, but ooh, that's a big flip. GG for Benji there, and unfortunate for Mathematicz. But you know, when your opponent does beat your PB in a race, it's very hard to feel bad about your performance.
Yeah, for sure.
He played well, very well.
Yeah. So we already have Benji in the waiting room. He's ready. He's raring to
knows.
get.
Just wait for Mathematicz to finish off here. It's a solid run. A solid run for Mathematicz. Like a few mistakes here and there. But he was on 15 pace last race. And this one he probably could have pulled it out again. Just a few mistakes at the start of the run. Probably lost his confidence a bit.
Very unlucky.
Ooh, a little limp. A little limp.
He knows.
Yeah. Quick reset there.
And yeah, will we see either we'll have an interview or the runners may opt for a game 3, up to them obviously. But Benji has taken this 2-0.
Yeah, and fantastic from both. Like, solid times. Get a 15 in a race is absolutely insane. It does look like we won't be grabbing a game 3 runners. We're a bit pressed for time, which is completely fair. So I think we'll just grab them in here, get a quick interview in, just to see how they're doing after that.
What a good race.
Absolutely fantastic. Great, like honestly, difficult to commentate on. There was not much there was not much going wrong. It was all just clean gameplay. Hello both, Benji, Mathematicz, GG to you both. Fantastic runs, Benji. How are you feeling for the win?
I'm doing good. I'm glad I got a 15 with like those mistakes. It's interesting that I got it. And yeah, Tsuki is like crazy and I feel so confident with it.
Yeah, it was fun. We were seeing both you entered Darkwood roughly the same time, and obviously the separation in strats. You could see in real time the time save that Suki does give you. It was fantastic to watch. You did look so comfortable doing it, so it's obviously something that works out for you quite often. And Mathematicz, obviously, you played so well, like absolutely fantastically. I think in the first run you were on a 15 pace. That attribute to any nerves going into like BLJs and such?
Yeah, until Fire Sea, I was definitely, and even after Fire Sea, I was still on 15 pace. I mean, I looked at it as I'm pretty much doomed, so I'm just gonna try to PB every run. So I was just going for everything. Went for Salt, went for Tomopless. You know, I got Shig every time. I got good LBOJs. I hit pretty much every trick. I missed side hop twice somehow. I have no idea. I missed that trick 1 in 20 times. I was cursed. But I thought I just played insanely well, and I'm really happy with how I did. And I was a little nervous for BLJs. My thumb didn't work, so kind of choked there, but still really happy with my runs. Benji is an amazing player.
And thanks, mate, too. GG's.
Yeah, no, fantastic from both of you. As I said, it's hard to feel bad when your opponent finishes the race and beats your PB while they're at it. So I wouldn't feel bad about the run. You did absolutely amazingly. And yeah, the side hop business, it happens sometimes. Sometimes a trick just gets you.
It's weird. It's like the easiest trick I do, and I don't know. I never mess it up. It was so confusing. I was taking it too safe actually, so my triple jump was like too slow. So I didn't want to like miss it, so I was going safe, and that messed me up.
Yeah, that can happen in races. Taking it too safe can sometimes be more dangerous. Lethal Lava Land, that was a little bit weird for both runners. Benji, you had that lava, the lava boost drama when you hit an invis wall, just happened to get up there.
Yeah,
and fell down.
I had it twice in a row. No, like I think you guys didn't see it, but when you after the second boost, you know, you land on top of it, and you can bump against a invis ball, and then Mario gets flipped to the other direction. You would just straight fall off. But I had another invis wall, I think, and that made me stay up there. I think that's how. I'm not sure how it works, but all what matters is that I was really lucky, because normally that should be a death sentence for that.
Yeah, and then you fell off anyway.
Yeah.
But you backed that up quite well.
Yeah, it was fantastic, and obviously it's nice to grab the win out as well. Benji's been a long day for you, I'm sure, so we won't keep you too long. Anything either of you want to say before we end off here?
I'm good. I'm really grateful for the tourney. It's really fun, and gave me like more motivation to do 16, and now I can see that I can PB by a lot. So yeah,
Nice.
I appreciate that. Keep the work up. Good job.
Yeah, same as Benji. I really appreciate the tournament. Also, big motivation. I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, it's just like an honor to lose to these people, right? I got to play Benji, and I'm gonna get to play Kano. Like, I don't
That's
care if I lose. That's awesome, right?
the
So I'm having a lot
dream.
of fun.
Yeah, but I
fantastic
mean, you've
after
both
that.
got milestones to hit, like mathematics.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that 15.
Oh yeah, I'll
Like,
get a 15.
it's not.
Before I was practicing this morning and I had two 15 paces to bits, so I'm on fire
Oh.
recently. And then I lost them both to throws and
no.
shit. But it's okay, I'll get it.
Yeah, and then we got Benji actually capable of a 14 as well. Actually
sure.
insane. So you both got these milestones that hopefully you'll hit at some point. But yeah, it's not if you can do it, it's just when. It's just when.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you very much. We have one more race coming up shortly between Zeus and Aether. And yeah, we love Mario. Thanks everyone.
All right.
Hi, I'm Lars Flores. I'm an undergrad at Columbia University, and I'm an alumnus of Urban Arts Partnership. So I would say primarily the programming classes I received at Urban Arts definitely prepared me for my computer science classes in college, but beyond that, I would say that the community at Urban Arts definitely fostered a sense of confidence in me as a person of color, as a queer student, and as a first-generation low-income student, since I previously didn't believe that STEM would have that room of inclusivity for me.
Urban Arts helped prepare me for college by giving me a lot of experiences working both independently and collaboratively with other people to make really cool games, and taught me how to put my all into creative projects, and that helped me put together a very strong portfolio for college.
The best part about being in the urban arts community is the people that you meet. A lot of the people here have the same interests as me, so in the future, making friends here will benefit me and them and everyone around, because we all benefit from each other by gaining skills that other people had that I may need.
Urban Arts helped me see myself differently by showing me that I can be a good leader. In the studio program, I was assigned the role as project manager, and fulfilling that role for the first time actually helped me realize that I have good leadership skills, and it really helped me to develop them.
Mm-hmm.